Hello, my name is Mark Wiseman, the play-by-play voice of Arbor Broadcasting. In these extraordinary times, we want to do something to honor the Pioneer seniors who compete in spring sports. The COVID-19 pandemic means that these amazing athletes never got the opportunity to compete in their final season. They never got to play in their senior game, their senior meet, or their senior match. We want to do something to give them at least a little bit of the recognition they deserve. In this video, we get to honor the 2020 seniors for the girls' track and field team at Pioneer High School. Our first senior is Nina Beardsley. Nina was going to run track for the first time this spring, although she ran cross country for us for 3 years. She is very funny and keeps practices light. She has a lot of talent, and she has more ability than she knows. Here's a message to Nina from her parents. We are very proud of you. Keep on running hard and fast. Your loving parents. Our next senior is Freya Benson. According to Coach, Freya was also going to run track for the first time this spring. She ran cross country with us in the fall for the first time after playing volleyball for a couple of years. She's rather quiet, but a very hard worker. Our next senior is Amelia Catanzaro. Amelia wanted to run track this spring, but an old injury that kept her sidelined all of last year sprung up again at the end of cross country. Amelia brings a lot of humor to the group and is always smiling. Her injuries kept her from reaching her potential. Our next senior is Cordero. According to Coach, this would have been Liz's 4th year on the track team. Liz mainly threw the shot put and discus, improving each of the 3 years. She also ran 100 and 200 occasionally. Here's a message to Liz from her parents. We are the proud parents of Liz. During these last 4 years in Pioneer High School, we have been witness of the blossoming of a strong, smart, sensible, and kind young woman. Being part of Pioneer's athletics and participating in volleyball and on the track and field teams, Liz has learned life lessons which she will take with her forever, like resilience, persistence, teamwork, being goal-oriented, driven, and how to be physically and mentally healthy. Our next senior is Sophia Dudek. According to Coach, Sophia was poised to have a terrific spring track season. She was coming off of an indoor season where she broke 3 Pioneer individual records, the 800, 1600, and 3200, and 2 relay records, 4x8 and distance medley relay. She is one of the top distance runners in the country. Our next senior is Sonya Gleb. According to Coach, Sonya was going to run track for the first time this season, although she ran cross country for us for 3 years. Sonya was always cheerful at practices, but very focused during workouts. Our next senior is Jayla Johnson. According to Coach, this would have been Jayla's 4th year on the team. Jayla was elected one of the team's captains. Jayla was very versatile, high jumping and running sprints and hurdles. She was an SEC and regional champion in the 100-meter hurdles and competed at the state meet 2 years in the 100-meter hurdles. She was an extremely hard worker and a great role model for her teammates. Monica and Aaron Johnson say their message to Jayla is embodied by what her new coach at Loyola Chicago said about her. Assistant coach Amani Bryant says Jayla has natural athleticism and is a real student of the sport, so I think the sky is the limit for her as we look to establish a presence in the hurdle events in our conference. I think she will be a great fit. I'm excited to work with her. We are so pleased that she will be able to continue to run and compete as part of her college experience. Our next senior is Izzy Perkins. According to Coach, Izzy was elected as one of the team's captains. She transferred to Pioneer last year from Nevada. Izzy was mainly a hurdler, but also long jumped and pole vaulted. She placed 6th at the indoor state championships in the triple jump. She loves to harass the coaches in a fun way. Our next senior is Karina Sanborn. According to Coach, this would have been Karina's 4th year on the team. Karina ran the distance races for Pioneer, mainly the 1600. Her best time in the 1600 came in the last race of the spring last year. She was poised to have her best season of her career. Karina never complained about anything. Once she was given the workout, she put her head down and just did it. And now a message from Karina's parents. Dear Karina, we are so proud of your hard work and achievements and can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Love, Mom and Dad. Our next senior is Lydia Doros. According to Coach, this would have been Lydia's 4th year on the team. Lydia was also elected one of the team's captains. Lydia's main event was the 800, but she also ran the 400, 1600, and 300-meter hurdles. Lydia ran on the Pioneer 4x800 relay team that finished 2nd at the state championships in 2019, and also placed 7th at the national indoor meet in the distance medley relay. Here's a message to Lydia from her parents. Lydia, congratulations on an outstanding high school career. We are proud of your hard work, strength, and determination. Love, Mama and Baba. Our next senior is Anna Voschel. This would have been Anna's 4th year on the team. According to Coach, she has been a very steady member of the distance crew, specializing in the 3200. Anna placed in the top 3 at the SEC championships twice and was 2nd at the regional in 2019, earning her first trip to the state championships. Our next senior is Audrey Baugh. This would have been Audrey's 2nd year running track. According to Coach, she ran her freshman year and then played soccer. She has been hurt since the middle of the cross-country season, so we're not sure if she would have been able to run this spring. Audrey was one of our cross-country captains. Although she was in a boot for the second half of the season, she still came to practice every day and went to all of our meets. Thank you to the coaches and the families who helped us with this video. We're extremely sad that we did not get to see these seniors compete in their final season at Pioneer, but we cannot wait to see what they will accomplish in their next adventure. Thank you for helping us take a moment to celebrate them.